Hi YouTube, it's your girl Paige and welcome back to my channel for another freaking video. And as you can see by the title, your girl is getting plastic surgery. So like, I know you're wondering like what plastic surgery you're getting. And yes, this is a get ready with me. So like, I didn't cut my hair off. So hopefully the audio sounds fine, but it's just way too hot in Texas for me to be cutting my hair off just for a video. Plus I don't know how long it's gonna go. So for the get ready with me, you're probably like, your makeup's already done. But I do have to put my lashes on, and I'm also going to be putting on this hair. That is my LUVME hair that I dyed red. And if you want to see how I dyed it, the way I have my videos planned, this should come out before this video. So all you have to do is refer back to the video before to find out about how I dyed this color, and I'll have it linked in the info cards up above. But yes, I dyed it red. And yeah, so that's that. It was just like a regular 613 wig. So yeah, but anyway, yes, your girl is getting plastic surgery. I am getting a Brazilian butt lift. I will be flying out to Miami, Florida. My doctor is Dr. Harry with New Life Plastic Surgery. I think his Instagram is like Dr. Slim Thig, but it's still like Harry Instaful is his real name or whatever. As far as like recommendations and stuff like that on if you want to get a Brazilian butt lift, that's really up to you. You really have to do your own research because you just need to know like what your doctor has done and things like that. My doctor hasn't had any deaths or anything, so that's fine. I know you're probably also like, why do you want a Brazilian butt lift and what is it? So a Brazilian butt lift is pretty much when you get 360 lipo of like all of your stomach. I'm really short, so all of, and I'm really top heavy, but all of your stomach and your back, they pretty much remove all the fat from there and they transfer whatever is needed into your butt cheeks. So the way my booty is shaped up, like I'm shaped like a whole like SpongeBob SquarePants slash dresser, and I'm just trying to become an armoire out here. But I've never had a butt. Like I've always wanted a butt. Like all of my friends know, like I've always been obsessed with like having a butt. I've always said that since like middle school. I've never had one. And I used to say that like when I became a YouTuber, if I become a YouTuber, my first big check, I would buy a butt. I haven't got no big check from YouTube. Sorry y'all, my dad called, and so I don't even know where I stopped at. But yeah, pretty much since middle school I said I wanted a butt. And I pretty much made it a reality. Financial situation wasn't even like the best, to be honest with you, because y'all know I keep it real with y'all. Y'all know my little testimony about moving here to Texas. I move off faith a whole lot, and I know some people are like, how you moving off faith for like a booty? But I did, because if God says you can have the desires of your heart, like why would I limit what my desires is? If I desire to have an actual booty, because the way I'm shaped up, it does this, then I'm going to ask for that. So I will be flying out. I do plan on vlogging everything. Honestly, by the time you see this video, I'll probably already been had surgery and I'm like healing for like a week. So I'm just being real with y'all. So honestly, that is what it is. I don't want any negative comments because it's my choice, it's my body, it's my money. And if you had the money and you wanted to do it, you would do it too. No, I do not hate myself, but I'm just saying. So now that I got all that little ranting off, I'm going to pretty much start the process of doing my wig, and then I'll do my lashes last. And then I'll pretty much go over like the whole process of how it went and let you guys know about that, as well as the medications that they recommend for you and what you have to take. So like I said in like, I think one of my videos, I said how my face and stuff looks smaller, and I'm looking at myself right now. Like people keep calling me. That was the place calling me about my massages for surgery. They was changing my days. That's another thing. You have to get massages in order for your body to look right. Now my hair, I might have to blow dry because I dyed it and then I washed everything out, but I dried it. I tried to blow dry it real quick before doing this, but hopefully it's dry all the way. I do have to go to work, so I can't like waste too much time on it. So this is truly like a get ready with me because I got to get ready for work as well. But y'all, if y'all watch this video where I dyed it, I did dye this 2 different colors. Only because when I went to the beauty supply store, I thought I got the right color because the last word was red. But I think what I get, one was like raging red and the other one was like truly red. And the Raging Red or Ruby Red, whichever red I picked the second time, was more of like a red orange versus like the other red. And then the Truly Red was more like a pinkish red. So like, you probably can't see it on camera, but some of it has like pink hues in it with the red, and then it's got orange hues. So it's just like a multi-toned hair. How I'm gonna be styling it today, I'm really not sure. I didn't bring my flat irons up here. I just brought my curling iron, so I might like do like some type of ring curl look. Maybe I'll put it half up. We'll just see how it looks when I get there. I didn't cut the strap out yet because you guys know that I said in my other video, like, I do not like that freaking strap because it's not even the right, like, ooh, darn, it loosened it up. The strap isn't the right size for my head. Like, it's too loose. I need to be more tight. Boom. Okay. What y'all think? I had red hair like once before, and that was in like freshman year of college. I cut all my hair off and then I dyed it red, and it was like I look like Ronald McDonald. Like, and I feel like I'm giving you like Wendy's teas right now, but whatever. Let me cut my curling iron on. And I just got like a regular, I don't even know what this is. Yeah, Conair curling iron. Maybe I should plug it up first. Back to what I was saying. I know I'm gonna get questions like, okay, you hate yourself and stuff like that. I don't hate myself. I love myself. I think I'm really beautiful. I will say that I went through a point when I was moving here and things were stressful. I did stress eat and I did gain a lot of weight, but I lost a lot of weight for this surgery. As of today, I've lost 41 pounds for surgery. So you have to be a certain BMI in order to get the procedure done. I think for my doctor, the max BMI you can be is 34 BMI. And BMI is like your height times your weight. I don't know what you divide it by, but you know the math. You can just go on Google and you can find a chart that tells you based on your height what your weight needs to be for those certain ones. So I think when I go, I am gonna be a 34 BMI. I'm 5'3" and a half. And I'll probably get into like more details about that and like my before pictures and stuff when I actually do my vlog and things like that in my checkup videos. So that's when you'll get more of that information. So how I went about this, I have been talking to my cousin for a long time, telling her that I wanted a BMI. And then I finally like started to get kind of serious, and I was telling her places. The first place that was popping up that was the cheapest that I know a lot of people done seen was Mia Aesthetics. But and my cousin's a nurse, so when we started looking into Mia Aesthetics in certain places, pretty much Mia Aesthetics had deaths. Mia Aesthetics also had changed the name of their company and their office multiple times. So it used to be called something else. Now they were going under Mia Aesthetics. And the only reason why I was looking at them at first is because they do have a Dr. Alvarez that does work out of Miami, and then he also works here in Austin, Texas. So I could have got it done here with Dr. Alvarez. But looking at his stuff, a lot of people aren't really happy with Dr. Alvarez, so that's why I didn't go with him. And that's why I say you have to do your research. I created me a Real Self account, and Real Self is like the Instagram of like plastic surgery. Pretty much everyone who wants surgery goes to Real Self. They post pictures of their befores. You get to look up different doctors and their pictures, as well as you can find the doctors on Instagram. So when I decided I was gonna go with New Life, one of the other big doctors at New Life is Dr. Doback, and I'm just letting my flat irons heat up. It's Dr. Doback. But Dr. Doback is kind of pricey. I couldn't afford Dr. Doback. So I went with Dr. Harry because he was the next best thing. He's kind of new to the practice. He hadn't had any deaths, like I said. And he really is Dr. Slim Thick. I watched him turn girls that look way bigger than me, and they look like my dream body. So that's why I was like, oh, if he can do this for her, he for sure can do it for me. So that's my thing with that. I'm super excited. I'm super geeked. everybody, like all my friends know, all my closest friends and family, they know about the surgery. So I'm not worried about that. But pretty much I went on to, so once I decided to go with Dr. Harry, I went on their website and I messaged them for a consultation. In the consultation, I got my consultant, which my consultant is Elena. And Elena pretty much asked me for pictures of myself, of my front, back, and sides. She wanted my weight, my height, and a couple other things I don't really remember at all. And so I sent that information to her, which they supposedly showed to the doctor to find out if you would be a good candidate. Because I told them I wanted a BBL. And some people, as like, you might not be a good candidate because they might look at you and be like, oh, with the way your stomach looks, you might not be able to just get a BBL. Because when they lipo all the fat out of you, you might need a tummy tuck or something like that. Which I didn't have any issue to that extent. They messaged me back and said that I was a great candidate. Told me that I would need to get my weight down to the proper BMI. And then she asked me what date I wanted. I let her know what date I wanted for surgery. And then I had to pay a deposit to lock my date in. Had to pay a $500 deposit in order to lock in my date. And then I might need to make these a little bit more loose. These might be too tight. Then after I paid my deposit, pretty much you can do a payment plan of how many months you want to pay off that whole balance. That's why I was kind of saying, like, it's actually more affordable than you think. I thought like getting this surgery was a pipe dream, that I had to have buku money in bands, which it still does cost a lot of money. But with you being able to do it in installments of your own choosing, it makes it better. You just have to have all of the money paid up front 2 weeks prior to surgery. But then later on, they were pretty much saying you can have all the money pretty much by your pre-op day. When you go in and you talk to the doctor and you tell him what you want, and then you find out your date to come in the next day to actually get your surgery done. So after I paid my deposit, they sent me an email saying like what all medications I would have to take, because I would need to get my hemoglobin up since I would be going through surgery. And I would need my blood to be at optimal level, my blood levels, so that it would be safe. They wanted to know like if I had any previous surgeries or if I had any type of like conditions or ailments or illnesses. And I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have any allergies, nothing like that. I'll do that back part later. Well, I'll save this piece to the end. Then, so after that, they wanted to know, and I told y'all I don't got this all the way on, so don't judge how it look, because I'll fix it up later. A lot of times when I'm going to work and stuff, ain't nobody trying to glue their wig down. I mostly wear my wigs glueless. Only when I'm doing like a updo will I go ahead and glue my wig down. But if I'm not doing no updo, it's just gonna stay regular. Cause my hair gonna be over it. Nobody gonna see any of that anyway. So they gave me like a list of 4 different medications to take. It was like some iron. Pretty much most of it was iron, vitamin C, and folic acid. They tell you to get something called Floradex. My mom told me to get Geritol. So I took Geritol, which is pretty much like Floradex. It's gross, but because of the way I've been dieting, it kind of tastes good to me now at this point. I taste anything other than what I've been eating. Then they tell you to take Hemoplex as well. Hemoplex I got from Amazon. It's pretty much about, it's like total blood health. It's got a whole list of vitamins. Like this whole thing is all vitamins. I'm not gonna read all that. And then vitamin C, which I'm mad because I got these when I went to Indianapolis for 2 weeks. Vitamin C from Spring Valley. I got it from Walmart. And when I got back home and I ran out, I went to HEB, which is like the store I always go to, and tried to get some, and those are gross. That tastes like candy. I could eat like 1,000 of them. They taste delicious. And then lastly, I got folic acid. So my folic acid, my folic acid and my Hemoplex came from Amazon, but then my Geritol, my vitamin C came from pretty much the grocery store. But I don't take all of them. I think I took Hemoplex like maybe 3 times. Outside of that, I didn't take it because it's just, you don't want to take too much iron. And I was noticing that like, I was peeing it out. So there was no point in me getting like all that iron. I feel like this Get Ready Me gonna be so long. I might have to re-record this because I feel like I'm saying too much and I'm moving slow. So let me get more curls and I'll come back to y'all because I don't want this video to be like 1,000 minutes. I'm back. So about this booty though. So I do have realistic goals for my butt. I'm not trying to be like, oh no, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B type stuff, video vixen type booty. I just want a nice circumference butt. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, my butt really, like, is weird. It's like it kind of started with a little shelf, but then it's flat. And I've had guys tell me that before, like, from the front, because I got hips. From the front, you look like you got some butt. Like, you catfishing because when you turn to the side, it's just like, boom. And it's like, I know. God didn't bless me with that. He blessed me with boobs and a pretty face. That's it. And I don't want to hear, like, people talking about, oh, you could have went to the gym, you could have worked out. Because even at my smallest, I still didn't have a butt. And even when I was small and trying to work on getting me a butt, none of that stuff worked. All I did was get like strong thighs with muscle. That's it. I just had muscly thighs. It did nothing for my butt. Nothing for it. Booty was still sitting on flat. And I even seen a gymnast had commented on like a BBL video that I seen not too long ago. Actually, maybe like last week I had saw it. And she pretty much said, yeah, no, you can't get that in the gym. She's like, I'm a gymnast. All I do is work out. And I don't. My butt does not look like that. My waist does not look like that. So, I don't regret this decision. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. I have the support of both my parents. I have the support of family and friends. Because like I said, I've always talked about my lack of butt. I always call my butt my flapjack. My best friends know. They hate that I say it because I always say my flapjack because all my friends got booty. Even my white friends. My white friends' booty is bigger than mine. And I'd be like, excuse me, how you got a bigger booty than I got? You robbed me of my ass is how I feel. But yeah, I'm super ecstatic about it. I'm super happy. I think the only thing that worries me the most about the procedure is the aftercare and post-op. I know for sure post-op is going to be hard. I really feel like I should have wanted this versus these kind of curls. And some of it is still wet, but I don't have time to like blow dry it further. But I'm just nervous about the post-op aftercare. I'll have to be in Miami for 7 days per my doctor before I fly back. From what I've seen, everyone says that the flight back is the worst because you can't see your butt. Like, you can't see your butt for a while. So clearly you have to stand on the plane other than the times where like you're forced to sit down and be in your seatbelt. So, and they give you a doctor's note to take for the flight to let them know that you will have to pretty much stand, or you can kneel. But I just feel like it's not that much space for you to sit and kneel. Well, not sit, but for you to kneel. But I will say this procedure was really expensive because outside of paying for the surgery, like paying for aftercare is expensive too because you have to get massages and you have the lymphatic massages, and the lymphatic massages you have to get at least 5 is what they recommend, 4 to 5 at least. My bang pieces always confuse me because sometimes it's like I want to flip it and do it, and sometimes I want to curl it under and do it. I think I'm gonna curl under today. I should have just clipped the top. But can't nobody tell me I didn't work hard for my body, because I end up, as soon as I paid my deposit, I found a second job. So I was working 2 jobs. And that's another reason why y'all probably didn't like see me as much. And in the process of me getting the second job, I pretty much got laid off from my first job. So on top of that, I had to hurry up and find me a new primary job, which took a while. So I had like a couple of pit stops and shortfalls in the process, but everything worked out. I feel like every time I try to come up with a plan, my plans don't work. So now I'm just done planning stuff. I'm just gonna let God do how he see fit. Oh, I probably look crazy, y'all. It's okay. It's gonna look good. I just gotta brush it through. And I'm going to give myself baby hair. I don't like giving myself baby hair with blonde hair, but now that this blonde hair is red, I will do it. I don't like giving baby hair to blonde hair because it soak up your makeup and then it be looking stupid. So that's why I don't like doing that, unless I just really need to like do it different and like do my baby hairs and stuff before I do my makeup, but I don't know. But any questions about the surgery, you can go ahead and ask me in the comments down below. Any type of like shaming or disrespect, I'm just gonna block you. And then you won't be able to see any of my stuff. You won't even be able to see my new body when I get finished, because you will already be blocked. So I suggest you try not to get blocked. Unless you don't care, and that's totally fine with me too. But no, I don't hate myself. I love myself. I know I'm very beautiful. Not being cocky, but you have to believe that in yourself. If you don't believe that, like, you're beautiful. I'm telling you that now. If nobody's told you today, you're beautiful. I know for a fact I'm beautiful, but I know with my booty though, it's just gonna take me to a whole new level of what I really want. And y'all, I'm moving fast because, like I said, I'm running late. So my baby hair is probably big. I don't care. I don't care how I look at work either. It's probably the best I done looked at work in a while. Because, one, it ain't nobody cute there, so it ain't even no point of trying to be cute at work. I might do something up. Or I might just keep it down. I'm just gonna redo my curl. Usually it dips at the right spot, but it ain't dipping at the right spot today. Let me work on it. I'll be back. So I got one lash on, but I'm getting ready to wrap up the video. Only thing I did different outside of like what y'all saw was pretty much make a little piece of baby hair on this side and got one lash. I'm just gonna put on lip gloss today, so that's it. I have on a MTV shirt. Let me see if I can back up and y'all can see it. Yeah, MTV. I got big boobs. Outside at my torso is little. My stomach's flat, but my body has gotten kind of wide. So even though my stomach is flat, I still look more boxy. But anyway, so once I finish putting on this lash and my lip gloss and stuff, that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, leave your questions and stuff in the comment box down below, because whatever questions you have, I'll do a Q&A later, pretty much going over the BBL questions that you've asked, if it's questions that I have not addressed here in this video. So I will for sure do that. Just, like I said, leave it down below. You will get blocked if it's negative. I'm just saying. Like, I have no tolerance for it. Like, I'm happy, like, and that's it. I'm not insecure. I'm happy. Like, it's gonna be better to like get in a dress that you bought where you see the girls got the curves, and then you put it on, you look like a linebacker. So I'm just saying, I'm excited. So Don't try to spoil my excitement. Let me be happy about my new body. I would, like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Y'all will know prior to the surgery. Y'all won't know like when it's happening, but I will vlog the whole journey, like I said. So I'll be taking y'all with me. Y'all won't miss any content because I'm previously recording everything. Like even this video right here is getting recorded way before you're actually going to see it, like a week in advance before you see it. So I gotta focus. And for people who think they can't do lashes, let me just tell you now, lashes are hit and miss. I've been putting on fake lashes at this point for like 2 years now, and I still mess up. Like yesterday my lashes was bad. Like I just was doing so bad. You just mess up every day, kind of, sort of. It's really hit and miss. I don't think anybody is just like perfect at putting on lashes, because you can always mess up. But I will for sure say I'm totally better at it. And lashes just make you just look so much more complete. I feel like without lashes, I feel like I look like a Nick and Mole rat. But with lashes, like, oh, I look cute. I had ran out of setting powder and was just making it work for a while. So now I got my setting powder. I feel like my face is for sure popping on this camera screen right now. Like, give me a thumbs up if you think my makeup is popping 10 right now. Like, y'all know I'm basic with it, but I make it do what it do. That's why I didn't put my makeup on in this video, because I ain't had no time for people to be roasting me and my makeup skills, because they don't exist. But I know how to make myself look good, and that's all that matters. But now, if my basic look is complete for work, I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, because I know this video is long, you might as well hit the subscribe button, and you might as well give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.